Okay, good morning to all of you. Okay, so what we have discussed in the last lecture, have we started the topologies? We have done star and mesh. Okay, have we discussed their advantages and disadvantages? Okay, so today we will start with the next, that is, let me share my screen. Is my screen visible? Okay, so today we will discuss about the bus topologies. This bus topology. So you can see here in the bus topology, as we have discussed in the star, that in the star topology there is one central device, that is where all the devices are connected with the central device, that is hub, right? So in this case, all the devices, or we can say all the computers, are connected with the main cable, right, with the help of the drop line. As you can see here, this is the main cable, right? And all these stations, here it shows the stations, or we can use the term device also. So here all these stations are connected with the help of the drop line, right? So we can say there is, we can say, a device which we call it as a, ये drop line को हम tap भी बोल सकते हैं, right? We can say called a tap that connects, we can say ये जो पूरा cable है, that we can say the tap, right? Where all the drop lines are connected with, right? And with the help of this drop line, all the stations are connected, right? So whatever the transmission that take place between the devices by using this topology, that can be done by using the main cable, because whatever the transmission, suppose let's say if any station or if any device wants to make a communication with any other device which are on the same network, then the communication takes place with the help of the main cable, right? Now what are the advantages that we can see about the bus topology? The first, we can say ki the installation is easy, right? Because we require only one cable, right? What else we can say? As from the first point, as I've said, that the installation is easy as it requires only one cable. What else we can say from that point only? Is like water supply structure, we can say that, yes, somewhat we can say. Okay, what else we can say about the bus topology advantages?
Requires less number of wire.
Yes, it requires less number of wires. Let me just note down. Actually, I have lost that advantages and disadvantages that I have written in the notepad. So anybody has recorded that advantages and disadvantages? Anybody has noted that points? Yes. Okay. Okay. Then it's okay. Okay. So this notes I'll save today, so it will not be lost. Okay. So bus topology advantages. So we can say the first is installation is easy. Second is last cable required. Last cable required. Okay, what else we can say? Scalable, right?
Ma'am,
Totally
easy
depends.
to modify.
Easy to modify. Yes, we can say scale. In terms of scalability, it totally depends that which configured wire we are using. Suppose if we are using the main cable, right? So what is that? What is the configuration of that main cable? It totally depends on the quality. We can say कि कौन से configuration का wire हम लोग use कर रहे हैं. कुछ cables, कुछ wires ऐसे हमने use किए कि इससे ज्यादा पीसी उसमें connect हो ही नहीं सकते. Then the scalability is an issue, right? So it totally depends on the quality of the wire, or we can say the configuration of the wire that we are using as a main cable in the bus topology. Okay, so let's move to the disadvantage. What we can say about the disadvantage?
Ma'am, if one device fails, then everything is.
We can say if the main cable fails, the whole system will shut down, same like a star topology, right?
Yes.
What happens in the case of the star topology that we have discussed, that there is one central device where all the devices are connected with, right? But the biggest disadvantage of the star topology, that is if the central device fails, right, or if any failure occurs in the central device, that is hub, the whole system will shut down because all the devices on the network are connected with the central device. So same in this case, instead of a central device, we have the main cable, right? Here we have the main cable. So we can say that if the cable fails, the whole system will shut down. Am I
Ma'am,
going too
it will.
fast?
No,
Am
ma'am,
I?
it's clear.
Okay, okay. Yes, yes. कौन बोल रहा था? You can.
मैं बोल रहा था मैम.
Yes.
आई वाज सेइंग दैट इफ देयर मैम ट्रैफिक में ज्यादा अगर रिक्वेस्ट आ जाएगी तो मैम केबल हैंडल नहीं कर पाएगा.
Yes, the
सिंगल
load will
केबल.
increase. Load will
Yes.
increase. If the traffic increases, the load increases on the cable, and that affects the whole system.
Low
Yes,
bandwidth.
ma'am.
Yes, yes, we can say. Yes, ऋषभ, आपने क्या बोला?
Ma'am, I said it's low bandwidth.
Low bandwidth. Yes, we can say like that also. Right? So ऐसे बहुत सारे points होंगे.
Troubleshooting an individual device is difficult.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
the troubleshooting of individual device
Yes,
is
troubleshooting.
difficult.
Yes, troubleshooting of individual devices is difficult. That's the main point we can say about the bus topology, because in this case we are unable to detect the fault, right? If the failure occurs in any of one PC which are connected with the main cable, then it will be very difficult to detect the fault, and that is, we can say, that is one main disadvantage of the bus topology, right? So we can say fault detection is difficult. In case of bus topology, if the load increases, the whole network will get affected. Let me just note down this point. Okay, yes,
And
Rishabh?
then privacy issues.
Yes, security issues.
Yes, because if we want to send some data to any device, then all the devices before it will also get it.
Yes, we can say at one point we can say. Okay, so these are the points that we can see about the BIS topology. That is, there are some advantages and the disadvantages. If you feel you want to add at your end, you can add at your end, right? Okay, the main advantages and disadvantages we have discussed. Then the next is ring topology. That is very, very interesting. So why it is called as a ring topology? We can say the shape of this topology is kind of a ring, right? So one thing that we can say that in the ring topology, each device is connected with its neighboring device. अब neighboring device तो कौन हो सकता है? One at the left hand side and one at the right hand side, right? And these devices are connected with a dedicated point-to-point link. Now, somebody just let me know what is dedicated point-to-point link that we have already discussed in the class. What is dedicated point-to-point link? If you forgot, it's okay, I'll repeat it. But if anybody
It
wants
is
to
only
try.
between two devices.
Yes, the link carry data only between the two devices which are connected with, right? So we can say about a ring topology where we can say that the two devices are connected with a dedicated point-to-point link. That means that link carries data only between the two devices which are connected, right? So here we can see the devices are connected with its neighboring devices that is on the left and on the right hand side, and these devices are connected with a dedicated point to point link, right? जब आप ring topology explain करते हो, then these are the keywords that you have to mention, right? सिर्फ इतना नहीं लिखना है कि रिंग टोपोलॉजी रिंग के शेप में है इसलिए उसको रिंग टोपोलॉजी बोला जाता है, ऐसे सिले सेंटेंस मत लिखना एग्जाम में, राइट? जो कीवर्ड्स मैं हाईलाइट कर रही हूँ वो आपको मेंशन करने ही है. So that's why it is called as a ring topology, right? Now this ring topology is also called as a token ring. Let me just show you the GIF that why it is called as a token ring, because there is one token which is circulated in the ring. मेरे पास एक GIF मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ. Ring topology GIF. Yes, if you see this GIF, then you can see that there is one token which is circulating in the one direction, right? You can see here the green token which is circulating in the one direction. So what it means, what it indicates, that means if any device wants to send any data or if any device wants to make a communication with any other device on the network, that if the token is with them, then and then only the communication takes place, right? That means there is a data along with the token that travels in the ring. Now suppose let's say that if this is a device wants to send any data to this device, right? So what happens in this case? Whenever the token reaches to this device, it will put the data, you can see here the blue, and when it reaches to this device, this device will receive the data and will see that this data is for this device. It will receive the data, and suppose if this device wants to send back a response to the source device, then by using the token it also can send the response, right? But this can happen only if they contain a token with them, right? If they don't have a token, then they cannot send the data and cannot receive the data, क्योंकि हर बार data send और receive token की help से ही होगा, right? So that's why it is also called as a token ring topology, right? जिसको token ring topology भी बोला जाता है. right? Where the sending and receiving the data that can be done by using the token, right? So this is the GIF that you can, from this you can easily understand how it works.
I'm one doubt.
Yes.
So my token is always communicating between devices when there is no data communication between them.
If
Means a token is generated at the time of data communication, or it is already
no,
there.
it's already, we can say it's already circulating. अगर ऐसा नहीं होगा कि भाई जब डेटा भेजना है तब टोकन जनरेट किया, टोकन सबके लिए एक ही होगा.
So मैम
जो
टोकन, फिर मैम टोकन
सर्कुलेट
तो फिर हर एक टाइप के टोपोलॉजी में होना चाहिए फिर तो.
मीन्स,
मतलब टोकन तो फिर इंटीग्रल पार्ट होना चाहिए ना डेटा कम्युनिकेशन का.
नहीं ऐसा नहीं होगा. रिंग टोपोलॉजी में ही सिर्फ टोकन यूज होता है, बिकॉज वन थिंग वी कैन से कि यहाँ पे क्या है कि ये टोपोलॉजी का शेप है जो रिंग शेप है, राइट? सो इफ एनी डिवाइस वांट्स टू सेंड एनी मैसेज, तो हर बार तो ऐसा नहीं होगा कि कोई फिक्स टाइम होगा कि ये डिवाइस को इसी टाइम पे मैसेज भेजना है, राइट? किसी भी डिवाइस को कभी भी कम्युनिकेशन की जरूरत पड़ सकती है, या फिर कभी भी उसको वी कैन से डेटा ट्रांसमिट करना हो सकता है. टाइमिंग इज नॉट फिक्स्ड फॉर एनी डिवाइस, right? They can, if they wants to communicate, they can send data anytime. So the token is always circulating. So कभी ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि suppose एक डेटा ट्रांसमिट हो रहा है, right, with the help of the token, and if its neighboring device wants to send the data, then they have to wait that if the token arrive at that point, then and then only they can put the data along with that token.
Okay.
Okay, so what are the advantages that we can say about the ring topology?
मैम सिक्योरिटी,
Security in sense of,
मैम डेडिकेटेड एंड टू एंड कन्वर्सेशन है तो फिर मैम सिक्योरिटी तो अच्छी ही होगी.
yes, very good. We can say यहाँ पे dedicated point to point link है, then we can say security. और
Ma'am,
क्या?
packet loss would be lesser as compared to bus topology.
Yes, packet loss will be lesser compared to the bus topology. Yes, we can say.
And we can say reliable.
Reliable in sense of, in
Ma'am,
what
as
concept?
मैम as the message send it will जैसे सेंडर के पास से जैसा मैसेज गया वही, मतलब जैसा ऋषभ ने बोला कि पैकेट लॉस नहीं होगा, तो फिर मैं रिलायबिलिटी ज्यादा ही हुई ना नेटवर्क.
Yes. In that sense, we can say it's a reliable. Okay. और यहाँ पे हम ऐसा बोल सकते हैं कि डिवाइस को ऐड करना, रिमूव करना इजी रहेगा, और या फिर थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट. व्हाट यू से?
मैम डिफिकल्ट रहेगा, क्योंकि अगर बीच में से एक चला गया तो फिर पूरा नेटवर्क हिल जाएगा.
नेबरिंग डिवाइस ऑल्सो, राइट? अगर कोई भी एक डिवाइस वहां से रिमूव करेंगे, देन इट विल अफेक्ट इट्स नेबरिंग डिवाइस. व्हाट एल्स वी कैन से?
स्पीड ज्यादा होगी क्योंकि रिसोर्सेज कोई शेयर नहीं कर रहा है.
ओके, स्पीड ज्यादा होगी. ट्रांसमिशन की स्पीड बोल रहे हो या फिर
ट्रांसमिशन स्पीड वुड बी हायर मैम, क्योंकि रिसोर्सेज कोई, मतलब जैसे कि एक पॉइंट से दूसरे पॉइंट पर डेटा भेजना है तो और कोई बीच में कुछ कंज्यूम नहीं हो रहा, मतलब सीधा जहां पे जाना वहां जाएगा.
यस
मैम व्हाट विल हैपन इफ आई वांट टू सेंड द डेटा, मैम नेबर में नहीं है और उसके पास मुझे डेटा भेजना है, तो मैम क्या होगा?
तो वहां से सपोज मान लो, एज आई हैव सेड इन दिस, कि सपोज मान लो कि ये डिवाइस को ये डिवाइस के साथ कम्युनिकेट करना है, राइट? सो यहाँ से पहले टोकन यहाँ तो जाएगा, बट दिस डिवाइस चेक दैट वेदर this token contains a data for me or whether it is concerned with me. If it is not, then it will pass that token to its neighboring device, right?
ओके मैम, तो मैम इसका सिक्योरिटी का तो इशू रहेगा ना?
सिक्योरिटी का इश्यू हम ऐसा डायरेक्टली नहीं बोल सकते, क्योंकि जो डिवाइस डेटा सेंड कर रहा है और जो डिवाइस रिसीव कर रहा है, उन दोनों के पास ही एन्क्रिप्शन डिक्रिप्शन की रहती है.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, got it.
Okay, what else we can say? I think we have covered all the points. Now moving to the next topology, that is we can say the hybrid topology, right? So hybrid topology, यहाँ पे तो सिर्फ ऐसा फिगर दिया है कि यहाँ पे तीन बस टोपोलॉजी है जो एक हब के साथ कनेक्टेड है, बट वी कैन से इट्स अ मिक्सचर ऑफ ऑल दी टोपोलॉजी, राइट। यहाँ पे हम स्टार और मैश का भी मिक्सचर लगा सकते हैं, स्टार और रिंग का भी लगा सकते हैं, बस और स्टार का भी लगा सकते हैं, राइट। सो वी कैन से इट्स अ combination of two or more topology, then we can say it's a hybrid topology, right? So hybrid topology में एक से ज्यादा जब हम topology यूज करते हैं, that we can say it's a hybrid टोपोलॉजी, राइट। और सारे जब हमने बोला है कि सारे मींस कोई भी कॉम्बिनेशन हम लोग यूज करते हैं, देन वी नो व्हाट इज स्टार, व्हाट इज बस, व्हाट इज रिंग, एंड वी नो इट्स एडवांटेजेस एंड डिसएडवांटेजेस as well, right? So no need to repeat all these points. Now the next is transmission media. So यहाँ तक किसी को कोई डाउट है? Any point you want to repeat? और कोई डाउट या फिर कुछ भी?
नो मैम।
I want every one of you to please acknowledge me in the chat box at least. Okay, so I received many response. That means you are active in my class. Okay, so moving to the next topic, that is transmission media, which is very, very important topic. Okay, so if I say the transmission media को अगर define करना है, so कैसे कर सकते हैं? Transmission media, we can say the medium that is required to transmit the data from one endpoint to the another endpoint, that is defined as an transmission media, right? So this is a transmission media. Now, basically, if I say that it is classified into two types, that is a guided media and the unguided media. But guided media को हम ऐसा बोल सकते हैं that guided media is also referred to as a wired media, or we can say bounded media, which is not written over here. If you want to note it down in your book, you can. Guided media is also referred to as a bounded media or the wired media. क्योंकि ज्यादातर MCQs या फिर 1 marks क्वेश्चन में it is asked like what is bounded media. At that time you will be like, मैडम ऐसा bounded media मतलब क्या है? ऐसा तो कुछ आया नहीं था, राइट? बट गाइडेड मीडिया को वायर्ड मीडिया बोला जा सकता है, बाउंडेड मीडिया बोला जा सकता है, दोनों बोल सकते हैं, राइट? एंड अनगाइडेड मीडिया विच इज रिफर्ड टू एज एन अनबाउंडेड मीडिया, और वी कैन से द वायरलेस मीडिया, राइट? Right, so guided media, if I say, then guided media is classified into three types: coaxial cable, fiber optic cables, twisted pair cables, that all will discuss. Guided unguided media, that is, we can say, the wireless media. So whatever the transmission that takes place, that is through the air medium, or we can say it's a wireless medium. Is that is the medium is air, if we are saying it's a wireless, right? So it is basically classified into three types, that is radio waves, microwaves, and infrared waves. Now we'll see one by one what this is all about. So first of all, starting with the guided media. So as I have said that Guided media, that is something, the medium which contains the wires. That means whatever the transmission that takes place between the two system, that has some wired medium, and through that wired medium the data is transmitted, right? So we can say it is defined as a physical medium through which the signals are transmitted, and which is also called as a bounded media or the wired media. Now, the first type of the guided media is twisted pair, right? So, as the name suggests, it is twisted. So, the wires will be in the pair and it is in the twisted form, right? So, twisted pair is a physical media made up of pair of cables twisted with each other, and the twisted pair cable is cheap as compared to other transmission media. These are the things that you have to remember, right? ये सारी चीजें याद रखनी है, ये इजीली समझ में तो आ जाएगी. सो फ्रीक्वेंसी एज इट इज मेंशन कि इसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या रहेगी, 0 to 3.5 kilohertz. That will be the frequency of the twisted pair, right? So for the first thing we can say, the twisted pair, that it is made up of the pair of the cables, right, which is in the twisted form, right, comparatively cheap, and the frequency range is 0 to 3.5 kilohertz, right? That is about the twisted pair cables. Now if I say the twisted pair, so we can say that it has mainly two types. Twisted pair के भी दो types है. If you can see here, that is the unshielded twisted pair and the shielded twisted pair. So now we'll understand. जिसको unshielded twisted pair को we can say it is referred to as a UTP, that is unshielded twisted pair, and shielded pair is referred to as an STP, that is a shielded twisted pair, right? नाउ अनशील्डेड ट्विस्टेड पैर पहले तो क्या होता है कि हम ऐसा बोल सकते हैं कि भाई इट हैज एबिलिटी टू ब्लॉक द इंटरफेरेंस. जो इंटरफेरेंस है वो उसको ब्लॉक कर सकता है एंड डज नॉट डिपेंड, वी कैन से, ऑन द फिजिकल शील्ड, राइट? सो देयरफॉर इट इज सेड एज एन अनशील्डेड ट्विस्टेड पैर, राइट? जो वी कैन से कि हम इजीली इंस्टॉल कर सकते हैं, और हम ऐसा बोल सकते हैं कि जो टेलीफोनिक एप्लीकेशंस है जिसमें ये अनशील्डेड ट्विस्टेड पैर जो है वो यूज कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि इसमें इंटरफेरेंस है वो ब्लॉक करने की कैपेबिलिटी इसमें होती है, राइट? सो लेट्स सी, इट इज अ चीप. Then we can say installation of the unshielded twisted pair is easy, and it can be used for the high speed LAN. High speed LAN में भी ये use हो सकता है, right? Now this cable can only be used for the shorter distance because of the attenuation. Attenuation मतलब क्या बोल सकते हैं कि कोई हम अवरोध, आपको कैसे समझाओ कि हम ऐसा बोल सकते हैं कि जब नॉइस अकर होता है तब उसको हैंडल करने की वो जो कैपेसिटी होती है, दैट वी कैन से इट्स काइंड ऑफ एन एटेन्यूएशन, राइट? सो वी कैन से
मैम attenuation is actually signal loss over length.
हाँ मीन्स नॉइस. हाँ, हम ऐसा बोल सकते हैं कि लॉस ऑफ दिस सिग्नल, राइट? जो कई बार ऐसा हो सकता है कि टेलीफोनिक में कई बार हमने ये एक्सपीरियंस किया है, राइट? सो वो हम ऐसा बोल सकते हैं दैट ये इसमें अकर होने के चांसेस है, राइट? सो फॉर दैट वी कैन से कि इसके लिए वी कैन से दिस इज वन ऑफ द डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ द अनशील्डेड ट्विस्टेड पेयर. Then next is shielded twisted pair. So shielded twisted pair में क्या होगा, that we can say this type of cable, we can say a special jacket is there to block the extra wait a minute सॉरी फॉर द इनकन्वीनियंस, एक्चुअली मेरे गले में कुछ खराबी हो गई है. ओके Okay, so shielded twisted pair, we can say it is used for the fast data Ethernet, and we can say in the voice and the data channels is the shielded twisted pair is used. So the same for that, an installation of STP is easy because we can say it is a shielded that provides the higher data transmission rate, right? And if I talk about the disadvantage, then we can say it is more expensive compared to the other cables, right? जैसे कि कोएक्सियल केबल है तो उससे थोड़ा ज्यादा एक्सपेंसिव होगा, बट ये परफॉर्मेंस की अगर बात करें देन वी कैन से इन टर्म्स ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस वी कैन से इट्स अ बेटर, राइट? सो वी कैन से कि इसके डेटा रेट्स हायर है देन इट कैन एबल टू परफॉर्म द बेटर कंपेयर टू अदर्स, राइट? और जैसे परफॉर्मेंस बेटर है तो थोड़ा एक्सपेंसिव भी रहेगा, राइट? सो वी कैन से इट्स एक्सपेंसिव कंपेयर टू द अदर केबल्स. Then next is coaxial cables. जो coaxial cables जो generally हम लोग टीवी में use करते हैं, we can say it's a coaxial cables, right? That we can say two conductors parallel to each other and frequency we can say जैसे हम बोल सकते हैं कि जो केबल जो टीवी में use होता है that is somewhat like this. If you see the structure, then we can say it has one jacket, shield, इंसुलेटर एंड वी कैन से द सेंटर कंडक्टर, राइट? अब यहाँ पे डायग्राम देख सकते हो कि मेनली इसमें इतने कंपोनेंट्स है. द इनर कंडक्टर इज मेड अप ऑफ द copper, the outer conductor is made up of the copper mesh, right? And the middle core is made up of the non-conductive cover, right? So these are the things that you have to remember. ये generally किस में use होता है कि जो टीवी के cables है उसमें जो use होता है that is the coaxial cables, right? सो वी कैन से जो यहाँ पे दो कंडक्टर यूज किए हैं, एक यहाँ पे द इनर कंडक्टर एंड द अनदर वन इज द आउटर कंडक्टर. जो इनर कंडक्टर है दैट इज मेड अप ऑफ कॉपर एंड द आउटर कंडक्टर इज मेड अप ऑफ कॉपर मैश, राइट? द मिडल कोर इज मेड अप ऑफ नॉन कंडक्टिव कवर, right? So the middle core is responsible for data transmitting, whereas the copper mesh prevents the electromagnetic interference. Electromagnetic interference को जो prevent करने का काम है that is done by the copper mesh, right? Which is we can say the outer conductor. So we can say कि इसमें bandwidth ज्यादा होगी, right? It has a high bandwidth and we can say it is we can say the better नॉइस इम्यूनिटी. जो नॉइस इंटरफेरेंस है उसको जो कम करने के लिए, प्रिवेंट करने के लिए ये जो है वो ज्यादातर यूज होता है. इट इज इजी टू इंस्टॉल वी कैन से एंड इट्स वी कैन इतना एक्सपेंसिव नहीं रहता है. जैसे मैंने बोला कि अभी जो हमने देखा था जो ट्विस्टेड पैर उसमें जो था शील्डेड दैट इज क्वाइट एक्सपेंसिव कंपेयर टू द कोएक्सियल केबल्स. सो वी कैन से जो वो था केबल इससे ज्यादा मीन्स उससे थोड़ा चीप होगा, राइट? Or one thing we can say that if the cable fails, if the main cable fails, then we can say the entire network will shut down, right? So it will affect the whole network, right? So this is we can say the disadvantage of the coaxial cable. So here are some advantages and the disadvantage that the same we have discussed. The data can be transmitted at the high speed, right? Data can be easily transmitted, so we can say higher bandwidth, right? It has better shielding as compared to the twisted pair cable, provides the higher bandwidth. The same thing that I have said. It is more expansive compared to the expansive nahi rahega, we can say it's inexpensive. If any fault occurs in the cable, the entire network will be disturbed, right? As I have said that if there is a, we can say failure occurs in the main cable, the entire network will be disturbed, right? So this is we can say the disadvantage of the this cable, coaxial cable, right? Then the next is fiber optic cable. So fiber optic cable में हम क्या बोल सकते हैं? यहां तक क्लियर है सबको पहले?
यस मैम.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so fiber optic cable, we can say it uses the electrical signals for the communication, right? ये जो signals है वो use करता है. We can say the concept of reflection of light, right? And one thing we can say, the fiber optic is a cable that holds the optical fibers coated in plastic that are used to send the data by the pulses of light, right? So यहाँ पे there will be a coated of coat, there is one uh, plastic which is coated and which is used to send the data by the pulses of light, right? So the next is, we can say, the plastic coating protects the optical fibers from the heat, cold, electromagnetic interference from other types of the wiring, right? So this are, we can say, some characteristics of the fiber optic cable. Now it also provides the faster data transmission than the copper wires. Now, the basic elements of the fiber optic cable, that is, there are basically three elements, that is core, cladding and jacket, right? So core का मतलब क्या है? That is, the optical fiber consists of narrow strand of glass or plastic which is known as a core, right? Which is, we can say, a core is a light transmission area of the fiber. We can say the more the area of the core, the more light will be transmitted into the fiber, right? So the more data transmission, we can say, the takes place. So we can say it's a kind of a narrow area where the transmission, where the light emits, right? So we can say the more the area of the core, the more light will be transmitted into the fiber. नेक्स्ट इज क्लेडिंग. यहाँ पे उसका फिगर भी दिखाया गया है, राइट? साइड व्यू एंड दी एंड व्यू, राइट? आप दोनों देख सकते हो. अगर आप फ्रंट से थोड़ा देखोगे तो देन इट विल बी लाइक विच इज शोन एट द राइट हैंड साइड, बट इफ यू सी एट द राइट हैंड साइड व्यू, then you can see the three different we can say that are used for the fiber optics, that is cladding, core and jacket. So cladding is, we can say, the concentric layer of glass which is known as a cladding. The main functionality of the cladding is to provide the lower refractive index at the core interference, so as to cause the reflection within the core so that the light waves are transmitted through the fiber only, right? And the jacket is the protective coating, right? Jo last mein the outer part, that is, we call it as a jacket, right? So we can say the main purpose of the jacket is to preserve the fiber strength, absorb shock and extra fiber protection. यानी कि कोई भी शॉक या फिर कोई भी ऐसी जो है प्रॉब्लम्स को वो इजीली प्रोटेक्ट कर सकता है. सो दैट इज, वी कैन से, जैकेट, जैसे नाम ही ऐसा दिया है, जो दैट कैन प्रिवेंट सच काइंड ऑफ, that can give such kind of protection, right? So these are the we can say the basic elements of the fiber optic cable, that is the core, cladding and jacket. Next is advantages. We can say it has a greater bandwidth, faster speed, longer distance, better reliability, thinner and sturdier, right? जो ये points है वो सिर्फ आपको याद रखना है. It's a kind of a theory point, right? So ये generally ये जो question है वो 7 marks में या 4 marks में पूछा जाता है, right? If it is asked in the 7 marks and if it is asked explain what is transmission media along with its type, then you need to explain everything, राइट? जैसे मैंने बताया कि ये सारे एडवांटेजेस और डिसएडवांटेज है वो इसका मेन पार्ट है, राइट? आपको पूरा कंसेप्ट तो एक्सप्लेन करना ही है, बट उसके साथ साथ आपके, सपोज ये मान लो कि फाइबर ऑप्टिक है, तो फाइबर ऑप्टिक में यहाँ पे आपने देखा दैट इट कंटेन्स 3 एलिमेंट्स, राइट? सो यू ऑल्सो हैव टू एक्सप्लेन अबाउट व्हाट इज कोर, व्हाट इज क्लेडिंग, व्हाट इज जैकेट, right? Then इसके advantages, disadvantages, that you have to explain all these things. But suppose कोई specific पूछा गया है, right? So आपको थोड़ा डिटेल में एक्सप्लेन करना होगा. सपोज इफ इट इज आस्क्ड कि व्हाट इज फाइबर ऑप्टिक केबल, एक्सप्लेन इन डिटेल along with its basic elements. So you have to explain what is fiber optic cable, right? You have to explain 3 or 4 lines about that. Then you have to explain what is core, what is cladding, what is jacket, along with the diagram, right? यहाँ पे PPTs में इतना डिटेल में एक्सप्लेन नहीं किया गया है, बट यू कैन जस्ट रिफर द PPT जस्ट फॉर द रेफरेंस, कि कोई पॉइंट छूट तो नहीं जा रहा है, उसके लिए आप PPT रेफर कर सकते हो. Yes, one more thing, that I'll upload one e-book in the e-content which I have. Let me show you that book. वो आप रेफर कर सकते हो कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क सब्जेक्ट के लिए. What is that book? And if you want to issue from the library, you can also do that. That is Kuros and Rose. ये जो बुक है वो आप रेफर कर सकते हो, और ऑनलाइन उसकी पीपीटी भी मिलेगी. बट आई एडवाइज कि पीपीटी अगर आप एग्जाम के पर्सपेक्टिव से प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, जस्ट रेफर पीपीटी जस्ट फॉर द रेफरेंस. डोंट डू इट द डिटेल पार्ट, और डोंट डू द प्रिपरेशन विद पर्सपेक्ट टू एग्जाम्स के पर्सपेक्टिव से पीपीटी से मत रेफर पढ़ना. अगर पूरा डिटेल में कंसेप्ट पढ़ना है तो आप ये बुक रेफर कर सकते हो. लेट मी शेयर माय स्क्रीन. आई हैव 4 e-books with me. Yes, this is the book that you can refer. This is the e-book that you can refer for the subject, that is Kuros and Rose. Okay, so you can see here the first chapter, what the introductory part that we are discussing here, that part is not given in this book because that is a very basic topic, right? If you want to study about the delay, then yes, delay is given in this. So the delay topic that you can refer from this book, right? Else part that we are discussing in this, that is not given in this book. So वो छोड़ के आप ये सारा जो कंटेंट है हमारे सिलेबस में वो आप यहाँ से रेफर कर सकते हो. लेट मी जस्ट ओपन द सिलेबस आल्सो, सो यू विल हैव एन आइडिया कि आपको क्या पढ़ना है इस बुक में से. Yes, so application layer, the second chapter that you can refer in this book, ये बुक में दिया गया है. So you can see here the principles of network applications, the same topic which is given in our syllabus, that is also there in this book. Then the web and HTTP, right? There is web and HTTP, वो भी आप यहाँ से refer कर सकते हो. Domain name system, so that is also given here, that is DNS, right? That topic you can also refer from this book. Electronic mail, so you can also refer this electronic mail in the internet, so you can also refer that topic from this book. Right, so almost all the contents of the syllabus are given. So third chapter is transport layer. So transport layer भी पूरा इस book में अच्छे से दिया गया है, right? With every minor detail, all the topics are given in this book, right? कोई भी टॉपिक ले लो किसी भी चैप्टर में से, सारे टॉपिक्स ये बुक में दिए गए हैं. उसके अलावा और एक बुक है, दैट इज फोरोजन है मेरे पास. सो फोरोजन भी मैं अपलोड कर दूंगी. And Tannenbaum, that I don't have with me. Tannenbaum नहीं है मेरे पास. So if you want to issue the Tannenbaum book, then you can come to the college. But yes, first chapter के जो topic है वो इसमें दिए गए हैं in this book. We have already studied about this, right? That is data communication, components, the 5 components that we have discussed. Then data representation, that is text, number, images, audio, video. Then data flow, that is transmission mode that we have discussed, simplex mode, half duplex mode, full duplex mode, right? That all things are given in this book. Then we have discussed the network matrices, right? That is also given. Then types of the connection, that is point to point and multi connections, right? Multi-point connections, that is also given. Then the topologies that we have discussed, star, mesh, bus, ring, hybrid, all topologies are given in this book, right? And the types of the connections, that also we have done, that is LAN, WAN, MAN, PAN, right? Yes, so for the first chapter you can refer this book. So today only I'll just upload this book in the e-content. So you can read it from there. And after the completion of the first chapter, I am planning to take one quiz exam, right? And for that I can understand कि भाई ये फर्स्ट चैप्टर में से अभी कितना डाउट बचा है, राइट? एक डाउट सेशन हम लोग रखेंगे या तो फिर एक क्विज एग्जाम आप लोगों के लिए अरेंज कर दूंगी मैं. सो आपको भी पता चलेगा कि फर्स्ट चैप्टर अभी कितना प्रिपेयर करना चाहिए मुझे, राइट? एंड द वेटेज इज ऑलरेडी गिवन इन द सिलेबस. वेटेज ऑलरेडी सिलेबस में उस चैप्टर वाइज वेटेज दिया गया है. सो जस्ट ट्राई टू प्रिपेयर अकॉर्डिंग टू द वेटेज, राइट? वेटेज के हिसाब से प्रिपेयर करोगे तो आपको एग्जाम में भी पता चलेगा कि भाई एग्जाम में ज्यादा वेटेज के चैप्टर्स है, उसमें से ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, राइट? ये तो आपको पता ही होगा, राइट? सो अभी जो सब्जेक्ट्स आप लोग प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, देन प्रिपेयर अकॉर्डिंग टू द वेटेज विच इज गिवन इन द सिलेबस. जो सिलेबस में चैप्टर के हिसाब से जो वेटेज दिया है उस हिसाब से ही चैप्टर को प्रिपेयर करो, राइट? So one student asked me for the e-book today, so I'll upload it today only. Okay, and one more thing कि जो हमारा जो 1 to 2 lecture है, that is Kausha ma'am का है, that lecture will be taken by me today, right? So the same link will be there. You have to join the same link, right? आपको same link ही join करनी है आज भी 1 to 2 के session, 1 to 2 session के लिए.
भी लिंक चली जाएगी 12:30 बजे?
नहीं चली जाएगी बेटा, नहीं
एंड
जाएगी.
हो जाता है ना गूगल
कैलेंडर
मीट से
में
निकल.
कैलेंडर में तो
रहेगी।
रहती है ना.
ओके मैम.
हाँ, कैलेंडर में रहती है. फिर भी मैं यहाँ पे एक बार चैट बॉक्स में लिख देती हूँ, ठीक है? So the same link you have to join at 1 o'clock also, right? So 1 से 2 भी आज हमारा CN का लेक्चर ही रहेगा. So okay, यहाँ तक किसी को कोई डाउट है?
नो मैम.
एंड वन मोर थिंग कि आपकी मिड सेमेस्टर एग्जाम जो है वो आई थिंक फरवरी के एंड में या मार्च के स्टार्टिंग में हो सकती है. सो ट्राई टू जस्ट जो भी लेक्चर्स में कवर हो रहा है वो अभी से ही पढ़ना स्टार्ट कर दो, क्योंकि इस सेमेस्टर में आपके सारे सब्जेक्ट्स है वो मेन सब्जेक्ट्स है. दैट इज OPJ, दैट इज CN, OS, सारे सब्जेक्ट्स है वो आपके मेन सब्जेक्ट्स है, राइट? सो आई एडवाइस यू टू कि जो भी लेक्चर में आप लोग पढ़ रहे हो साथ साथ वो आप करते जाओगे, देन देयर विल बी कि आपको एग्जाम पे टाइम कितना बर्डन नहीं लगेगा, राइट? और कोई भी एडिशनल मटेरियल की रिक्वायरमेंट है देन लेट मी नो, आई विल गिव यू द एडिशनल मटेरियल, राइट? मैं ई-बुक और PPTs तो अपलोड करूंगी ही, बट उसके अलावा और कोई भी मटेरियल चाहिए देन लेट मी नो इन दैट केस. Okay, so it's time for an attendance.
मैम सीधा उसी लेक्चर में ले लेना अटेंडेंस.
किसमें?
जो आपका लास्ट लेक्चर होगा उसी में कंबाइंड अटेंडेंस ले लेना.